Okay, here we go. This is my best friend, Jenny, and she's my guest star person.
I love Days.
No, she doesn't.
I'm trying to be nice.
She hates Days.
I don't hate it. I just don't favor it. I watched it once in the nail salon, but that's because the Chinese lady that was doing my nails for my brother's wedding was really into the drama of the show. All I remember was a bunch of screaming.
It was the episode where EJ comes over to Rafe's apartment when he's fixing to smash Sammy, and Rafe is, and confronts him about the baby that Nicole lost.
That's what it was. Something about a baby.
And she admitted to EJ that it was his. And that's what she was watching. So, speaking of what's coming up, I had retired for a little bit. And Christmas and New Year's will all be a jammy. And what seems to be the issue now is that people are misunderstanding this spoiler. That Rafe and Nicole are going to be, like, Nicole's with EJ, Rafe's with Sammy. And that's not the case. So whoever wrote that spoiler, fuck yourself.
Hope you're watching.
That's not how it goes. So, everything I've ever said, has it always been true? Anyways, talking about...
Legit.
It's right. And she knows. Because even though she fucking hates Days, I told her everything about the spoilers, especially when I was drunk. There was one night I was telling her everything. I was so wasted and I was telling her all about it.
I cared that night. It was
and so
crazy.
I said, nobody will fucking listen to me because Ken Corday has, let it be known that that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah.
And people didn't believe me, did they? They didn't.
I did, though. But that's because we have
She did because she knows. 3B. No. Nobody comment and ask me what that means because I'm not going to tell you.
Nobody will ever know what 3B means.
Mm-mm. Okay, the truth about Gabby and Will. I'm thinking that Gabby and Will will be together because of the baby. I don't care if he's with Sonny or not. I don't care if he's gay. He's going to go back to Gabby, I have a feeling. So, off subject. I'm really waiting for EJ and me to smash, by the way. I'm really, really tired of having to wait another year to watch them bang. On another subject.
She got like that when the Twilight movies came out, too.
I did.
That's all she was waiting on was the sex scene. And I must admit, it was pretty beautiful, but...
It was.
The movie in itself was pretty good,
Pretty good. It was the best one.
It was good.
Part 2 was amazing.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, so we were talking and thought that it would be kind of cool to talk about Justin Bieber. Because nobody talks about Justin Bieber. Okay, the reason why I'm talking about Justin Bieber is because I was watching him on YouTube. And Beauty and a Beat with Nicki Minaj. And that's actually a pretty good song. I like it.
Nicki's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, we thought it'd be funny to tell you the story, the backstory on Justin Bieber. Summing it up, we went to a party. We were really that good of friends. We had bought these Justin Bieber cups from Claire's.
From Claire's
at the mall. And go to this party, right? Well, we get shit-faced.
First of all, we bought Justin Bieber cups because of the simple fact that there were a lot of sluts at this party. And I didn't want to put my drink down and drink after someone else. So, we went and acquired these beautiful Justin Bieber cups. When I hate Justin Bieber, but I know that no other stupid motherfucker there would have a Justin Bieber cup, and that I was all in myself.
Yeah.
And so, I was safe from disease because of Justin Bieber. So, thank you, Justin, wherever you're at.
I guess.
I appreciate you.
I wouldn't say take it as far as saying that I appreciate him.
Yeah, I do though. I appreciate him because to this very day, I'm clean, and I could have really been fucked that night by another cup if it wasn't for Justin.
And his image.
On a cup.
Anyways, so this sea cow that we used to be best friends with, right? Mega Whale. Slagathor, Mega Whale, Shrek.
Fat.
Not PH. Distinguish the difference. We tried to throw her a party. It ended up being a 3B party. And, yeah, there you go. Thank you for throwing up the advertisement. And so I danced with this Indian man, made out with this guy that I liked, but we ended up breaking up anyway. Jenny dropped her phone in a toilet, fell over in the bathroom. We ended up in the back room. Slagathor got a lap dance from my very, very, very drunk friend, who to this day says that he never gave her that lap dance.
He did, I saw it. I don't remember.
And so we were drinking out of these Justin Bieber cups. Well, we leave because we think the cops are there. We're 19, we're leaving, we're running away. And we get in the back seat. We were 20.
We were
20. And we get in the back seat. She's in the back seat of my shaggin' wagon. Oh, blue.
I never sat in the back. For some reason, I let Krista's fat ass sit in the front. I guess because it was her birthday or something.
Because you knew the back end of the car would have known this.
Yeah, we would have never made it anywhere.
It would have been a hoop.
And besides that, I wanted to lay down, kind of.
Yeah.
It's very
So-
drunk, and I like to lay when I'm drunk.
Yeah, so
I
it was
know.
pissing rain out, and we went to Taco Bell, because that's what we do when we're drunk. And there wasn't a Rally's nearby, and that's where I normally go.
Conway.
Well, yeah, Conway.
Good Conway parties.
So we go there. She's shit-faced, laying in my backseat after she's been slung in the floorboard because I hit my brakes really, really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all you see is this. Woo! Justin Bieber! And then she crashed. And so every time that we talk about Justin Bieber, that's what we talk about. So, the cool thing would be is if you commented with your favorite drunk moment. I would absolutely love to hear
It's
it.
definitely not my favorite drunk moment, but
It's not my favorite.
due to the fact that I had to, included Justin Bieber and Krista's stupid, fat, fucking ass, it's a good memory. I've got better favorites.
I do too.
You guys comment, leave yours, and I'll try to top it.
Yeah,
I drink a lot.
we'll top it. And if we get enough comments about drunk nights, we'll make a whole video about being drunk.
And we'll leave Justin out of that one.
And we'll leave him completely out of it. Okay, on to the next. Christmas is coming up. We went to Black Friday. It was absolutely horrid. And I don't think I ever want to do it again. Went to Maurice's and I cried because I felt so fat when I went in the dressing room. I had been eating all day. And so I was like, oof, I felt like a cow. I literally sat in the dressing room and cried. Jenny knows. She was there.
The best part of Black Friday, though, we didn't beat the shit out of anybody when we should have.
Yeah.
And we didn't steal anything from anybody's baskets, so don't think that.
Do you
And-
see the name that just popped up on my screen?
Yeah, I'm going to try to ignore that. Going back to what I was saying about stupid people. I saw so many girls that I went to high school with. You know those skinny little bitches that think they're hot? I know every girl out there is thinking the same thing. Those girls you graduated with, cunts. Small little skinny bitches. Every one of them were at Black
All
Friday.
they are cotton
And
balls.
they were fat. And they had babies. And they had ugly boyfriends. Or whatever the case had been. I felt really good about myself that night. That was the best thing that happened.
Oh, and then we went to Target.
Tarjay.
And then we see this guy that they say that he's famous, is what I'm
All
thinking.
these girls are flocking this dude and like
Even
hugging him,
guys.
getting pictures, and I'm like, excuse me, who am I? And I don't know this guy.
We're 3B. Who
We
are
didn't know
you?
who he was, and so we felt completely intimidated by this imposter, invader of our town.
I think he was from One Direction.
Could be. He was not a Jonas brother, but that's what he looked like. Young. All these girls were. It was crazy. And I asked this cop at the door because there were cops there in case anybody did get a little rowdy. But that only happens at parties in Benton. And I asked this cop if he knew who he was, and he said no. And if he didn't know who he was, and I didn't know who he was, he's evidently not that important.
That's right.
Courtney also didn't know.
That's right.
So we left.
It means he wasn't important. So,
We left.
what's your favorite thing about Christmas? That's what I want to know. I love to go look at Christmas lights. It's my favorite thing. Opening presents because I'm a bitch.
I like ribbon candy.
YouTube stalkers. It's the last thing on the list. I have one specific one. I'm not going to say their name. Jenny knows all about that person. They know.
It kind of grosses me out.
It does. And she's seen all the stuff on Twitter about it.
It's very weird.
It's very weird.
I'm sick of protecting Courtney. I'm sick of being her bodyguard. I'm sick of this. If you guys feel the need to bug that much of shit out of her on a daily basis, just comment on her stuff. Don't follow her around and and that's just sick. Nobody has time for that. That shit's not real. So don't do it. Okay.
So if you've ever had a YouTube stalker, you should tell me the craziest thing they've ever done. If they followed you around, if they wrote
They're
you
out
love
there.
letters, if they sent you a pair of their underwear.
We haven't gotten that far yet. And if that
No, we
happens,
haven't.
I'm
I've just
going
gotten the
after
crazy
somebody.
emails. That's what I've gotten.
It's insane. It's insane, but they're out there, so be careful.
That's right.
On a serious note. Be
On a
careful.
serious note. So, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciated it. And if for any reason that you want her back, guess what you have to do? You have to retweet this video and you have to comment and let me know. Say bye.
I love days. Remember.
She doesn't.